Don't go meowing to me. Don't go meowing to me at night time. Let's see if this works today. It'd be so cool if it did. Whoa. Do 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 do. All right. Come on, you can figure this out now. It's not that crazy. You're getting better at doing this. Thank you. Oh, no, not with the nose stuff. Not with the nose stuff. Oh, we're good. Thank you. Thank you. Make this weird. Hmm. 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 Is this going to work? We don't know. Yeah, thank you. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Well, good. We did that. We're not as dumb as we always look. One thing we can do is always cook. Even if it's macaroni and cheese. It's so good, you'll want more and you'll say please. Macaroni and cheese. Hello, Ashley. Welcome. Hi, Ashley. Good to meet you. What TV show are you watching here lately, Ashley? Do 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 do. I don't know any Ashleys. You're the first. Hey, ATL. Howdy. ATL, I'm moved up in the world. I'm not just a Cash App guy. I'm a Stream Elements guy. I'm telling you. Oh, excuse me. Whoa, whoa. Not easy. Mr. Charlie. We all know Mr. Charlie. Shout out to Mr. Charlie. He wanted me to get the upgrade because if I do it this way, then I can have PayPal. So it's something I've always wondered about because I thought you had to have a pal to have PayPal. I thought you actually had to have a friend, PayPal. So I never, really thought about getting it. And Cash App, it seems like you could get it without having a friend. So I had it first. But now that I have them both, apparently you don't have to have friends either way. I'm really dumb. But anyways, I did get it all set up, I've got it set up, I think, to where now the Cash App and the PayPal is connected through the Stream Elements. So Bucky is getting better all the time. Keep a backup in mind because Stream Elements could be going out of business. Okay, that's cool. No problem. I just don't like how it says, if you want to delete Stream Elements, it's going to delete everything tied to it. I don't want Stream Elements to delete my YouTube channel. You know what I mean? Most definitely not. Hey, Carlos, welcome. I think they may have found funding, but they may also declare sudden bankruptcy. Ooh, that's scary. Just like a certain yellow airline. Huh. Hello, Hockey. Welcome. Yeah, I mean that's it depends on what permissions you gave them, but I doubt it would delete the whole channel. Yeah, I need to work with it better. Um, I think I might have gave them too much permissions. Who knows? I do need to get in there and give them less permissions. That's for sure. I can probably figure that out later. But yeah, I'm learning. I'm learning. You know, I'm getting better. And I try to take all the recommendations I can. ATL, let me tell you a couple things if you're still here. Um, did you know I Show Speed showed up on a VP Gloves episode? I caught it, but no one else did. It was the real I Show Speed. He just said, "I like your stream," and then he went on. And it was on VP Gloves, man. But here's something cool that happened to me. It won't let me post it yet, but I will make it public as soon as it lets me. Nothing really cool or big happened of it, but it's the beginning of something, you know what I mean? Check this out. So I was streaming this morning, and it was called The Bucky Broadcast. And I was streaming, and I went over 2 hours, and I was like, I'm getting tired. I was about to wrap it up, and then all of a sudden, somebody popped in the chat, right? Somebody with the check mark. So I know if it's a check mark person, it's someone that is monetized, right? They're official. So I thought it was cool, and I was talking to them. Of course, they brought up Attack on Titan. They wanted to know my favorite character, so I told them Sasha. So I'm conversating with this person for a moment, and then I get a message up here from Discord from King Dark One, which was in the chat with me. He was like, "Bucky, Tara Tactical is a big time person. Be cool." I was like, "Okay." I'm always cool, but like he was just giving me a heads up. So after she left, I checked on the tablet to see who she was. She's got like over 1.5 million followers, close to 2 million subscribers, I mean. So almost 2 million subscribers. And she stopped in to chat with me for one reason. Why? The Attack on Titan hooded blanket. So the same thing that everyone else makes fun of is the same thing that's making big time people talk to me. So what's up, Butterfly? Welcome. What's up, Rowdy Roo? BRC Mobile. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, we're here. This is that. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, crazy yep, indeed. So that still don't work when I click on it. Oh, how annoying. Maybe it's computer only, I don't know. Well, it's a valid attempt, and that's all we can do, people. So how's everyone else's day going? I'm stoked to hear about it. I tell you, it is summertime out there. It says another week before summer or whatever, not like 2 weeks, but that's baloney. Like, you can cook eggs out there. It is crazy freaking fire hot. It's going to be a crazy fire summer. Like, it's going to be beyond tolerable. What's up, Bucky? Didn't mean to hit the send on B. Oh, it's cool. I know you're cool. It happens. It happens. So, season 4 of Star Wars the Animated Series. Not that great. A lot of filler so far. A lot of filler. I'm on like episode 7. Nothing to really talk about. The first 3 episodes was a water world, and the other 4 episodes it's really been filler so far. And I'm not impressed with filler. It's not even worth talking about filler episodes. All right. You sleep good, Rowdy Roo. Thanks for coming in as always. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. I wonder what I am cooking today. That is a good question. Yeah, we need to figure that out. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's good. What's up, Marla? How's it going, Marla? A little salute for you. What is my favorite show? Great question. Thank you so much for asking that. Well, my favorite cartoon show of all time is The Scooby Doo Show. It's the 1972 to 1975 The Scooby Doo Show. It's free on Tubi right now. It's the third one made. So there was Where Are You, Scooby Doo, and then the new Scooby Doo movies, which had a special guest every week, and then there's the new Scooby Doo Show, which introduced. I think that's when they got the formula right. Personally, they introduced Scooby Dum. What's your favorite show? But I have a bunch. I mean, if you're talking like shows like with real humans, I've kind of got that picked out too. If you're talking anime, I kind of got that picked out too. But like shows, if I had to pick any show, I'm really leaning towards Scooby Doo, even though I've not finished it. I mean, how crazy is that? Something I face in life. I'm always kind of scared to finish my favorite shows because what's life after that? You know what I mean? Pokemon, to be honest. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm very cool with Pokemon. In fact, earlier this year, shortly after my mom passed away, she passed away February 7th, I put on Pokemon in here so I could go cook and mow the yard and go just do stuff. But I wanted something for my cat to watch, you know? So I put on Pokemon Sun and Moon, the Hawaiian Pokemon. And I ended up liking the first and second beginning songs to it. The songs were pretty cool. And then I ended up catching parts of episodes, like where that cat is being raised by that dog Pokemon. And I caught the ending of it, and it literally made me cry so much that I wanted to rewatch the whole episode. And then that's when I decided I actually like this. I actually like Pokemon, but not just Pokemon. Pokemon Sun and Moon, the Hawaiian Pokemon. That's a great freaking show. Oh, thanks. Yeah. Yep. And because of that show, I picked out my favorite Pokemon. And it's a Pokemon that's spelt like my mom's name. And it looks like my mom. So they call it Zarina, but it's spelt like similar to Teresa, but they call it Zarina. If you're a Pokemon fan, yeah, it must be Fate, exactly. If you're a Pokemon fan, you probably know who Zarina is. Oh, you love that Pokemon? Okay, cool. Oh, this thing's acting weird. Yeah, that's my favorite Pokemon. Pokemon Zarina. Yeah. Now it's spelt like Teresa is the weird thing. But yeah, that's my favorite Pokemon now. Pew, pew, pew. Of course, you being a Pokemon fan, you already knew what it looked like, right? But yeah, sometimes fate happens, and this was fate. So because of that show, and that show making me cry, and a connection to me losing my mom, um, her name was Teresa. I found my favorite Pokemon, and it's spelled like Teresa, but they pronounce it Zarina. Crazy, right? It's crazy how things happen, you know. Do I collect Pokemon cards? No, I don't. I wish I did. There's still time, right? I want to. Z1P, welcome. What is up, Z1P? I'm glad you made it in. Z1P, how is your day going or night? Since the last time we have conversated, how's everything going, Z1P? But yeah, I wish I collected cards. I don't. I'm 33 years old, so I was alive when the cards first came out, if you catch my drift. That's really good. That's really good. Oh, Journeys made you cry a lot? I have not watched Journeys yet. I think it's my next watch. I mean, not my next watch out of everything I'm watching, but as far as the Pokemon world, I think I'm watching that next. You know, you go from Sun and Moon to Journeys, and then the Master Journeys. So thanks for the recommendation. I most definitely will be watching Journeys next. Marla, you're the kind of person I really, really, really want to have in here more often, so please subscribe. You're the kind of subscriber that I actually have stuff to talk to about. So out of all people, you're the kind of person I actually ask for a subscription. Oh yeah, Ultimate Journeys. Yeah, Master Journeys, then Ultimate Journeys. Yeah. Yeah, I like to do everything in order. That's like I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, but I'm trying to do everything in order. You know what I mean? I watched the first two Star Wars movies, and then I'm watching the animated Clone Wars until Season 7, Episode 9. I watch that, or I don't watch that, one or the other. And then I watched the third movie, Return of the Sith, episode 3. Then I continue season 7, episode 9, 10, and on and so forth, because that's the real finish. And then it's The Bad Batch, then Maul, and then Rebels, and then everything else. So I'm trying to do everything in order. I'm a real stickler for doing things correctly, not half-butting anything. Oh, well, thank you very much, Marla. Thank you. What's up, Nathan? Welcome, Nathan. How's Nathan doing? But yeah, I'm going to get to all that, That's like I haven't even finished Attack on Titan. When everything happened with Potato Girl, the whole Sasha situation, it affected me so much that I had to quit watching. So I took a lot of time off from that one. So when I pick it back up, I'm going to watch episode 1 and then all of Attack on Titan. Watch it all. And then I'll have full detailed breakdown of my opinion, with hopefully without any spoilers. My favorite anime, Bucky the Grappler. And speaking of Bucky the Grappler, thanks for asking, June 26th, they're coming out with part 2 of the Samurai arc on Netflix. So if everyone is caught up on all of Bucky, which is a lot to be caught up on, to follow everything in order of Bucky the Grappler, you need to Google it on how to do everything in order. I got lucky. I got real lucky because I'm Bucky. You know what I mean? Now, I got real lucky because I'm old, so I was able to watch everything in order as it came out. But I highly, highly, highly recommend the Bucky the Grappler journey. It is a wild journey. And I'm caught up to where I'm waiting for the new stuff. And the new stuff, supposedly, they're going to drop all 12 episodes of part 2 of the Samurai arc, English dubbed, all at once, June 26th. You haven't seen that yet? Well, I mean, I have other ones. I mean, I'm old school, too. I really think everyone should watch Yu Yu Hakusho. That's a must, Yu Yu Hakusho. If you haven't seen it from beginning to end, it's worth it. And I would say do it at least every other year. Every other year, you should watch Yu Yu Hakusho, English dubbed. And I really like Gundam, and my favorite Gundam series is 08 MS Team. It's the best Gundam series, 13 episodes. Very good, very great. It's either 12 or 13. There's, of course, like anyone else, I like anything that involves Steve Bloom. Steve Bloom is the voice of our childhood from Tom from Toonami, the alien. That's Steve Bloom. He is also Spike Spiegel of Cowboy Bebop. He is the main guy from Outlaw Star. He is Steve Smith from Big O. He is the main guy from Samurai Shampoo. I mean, the list goes on. The dude is awesome. What's up, Gato? Welcome, Gato. All right. I'll see you later, Marla. Thank you so much for coming in. What's up, Meat Sandwich? Welcome, Meat Sandwich. What's up? How's everything going in the Meat Sandwich life? Tell me what is up on the Meat Sandwich life. Oh, Gato loves Samurai Shampoo. I've never finished it. It's one of those that I must finish. And I don't want any spoilers, but of course I'm curious about the samurai that smells of sunflower seeds. Why does that matter? Why do they need him? Why are they finding him? Who is he? I don't want to know these things, but that's the reason to watch the show. Is it her father? Is it her lover? Why must she find him anyways? Who knows? Mugen is your favorite character? Awesome. Yeah, see you, Marla. See ya. Oh, jalapeno poppers. Yeah. Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. I don't know what I'm having for supper. I could have pepperoni pizza hot pockets. I could have that. I kind of feel kind of like a butthole if I have that because I need to make my brother something too. So I probably won't have that because it's kind of a greedy thing, maybe like a late night snack or when I've already fed everyone else kind of thing. I try not to be that kind of person. Handmade, what? Meat sandwich. Hats off to meat sandwich. Taking my hat off. Whoa, you can make those homemade. That is freaking awesome. Oh, it's a plot twist? Yeah, please don't spoil it for me. Gato, have you ever seen Outlaw Star? If you like Samurai Shampoo and you know of Cowboy Bebop and you're a fan of Steve Bloom, you must. Yeah, do you know about Outlaw Star? Gato? Guido? I think it's Guido. Guido. Yeah, Cowboy Bebop is not just an anime, it's a lifestyle. It's very cool. Outlaw Star is a freaking... Oh, you're going to love it. You're going to freaking love it. Outlaw Star is like... I cannot describe it. It's its own thing. It's its own thing. I can't put it... Okay, here's me trying to put it. Imagine Cowboy Bebop, right? Imagine that. But instead of a bounty hunter, he's an outlaw. You know what I mean? He's bad. He's naughty. That's what it is. So he's like, but not in like a pervert way. He's bad in like just trying to make some money grifting. He's like grifting or griffin, But it's cool. It's really cool. Outlaw Star in its own way. And I never thought I'd say this, but I'm going to say it. All respect to Cowboy Bebop. It should be in everyone's top 10. But technically, in an all-around way, Outlaw Star is a better anime than Cowboy Bebop. Is it on Crunchyroll? I don't know. Good question. What's up, Prince? Welcome. It is so hot here, Prince. I think we're due for a storm. Like, it is crazy hot. It's not showing anything on the radar, but it's unbearably hot out there. Yeah, good morning, Prince. Oh, Gato, I love Trigun. I ain't watching the new Trigun. I've got an open heart and an open mind and on and so forth. But the CGI they did with the new Trigun, no thank you. The old Trigun, I love the old Trigun. I love the old Trigun movie, Stampede Rumble or whatever. great movie. The original Trigun show, I love that. I love the ending song. I love everything about it, really. The preacher with all the guns in his cross. Yeah, I know a lot about Trigun. Vash the Stampede. Vash the Stampede is awesome. Well, we are 30 minutes in, and I have to do my first urination. Old man stuff. Yeah, Wolfwood. That's his name. Yeah, Wolfwood. Yeah, like Yu Yu Hakusho came out during all that time, too. It was Yu Yu Hakusho, Cowboy Bebop, Trigun, and like Gundam Wing. All that was like on Toonami. Yeah, I'm not going to fall in. I'll be right back, though. Quick urination. I should be sponsored. Professional urinator. I'm a professional urinator. What's the secret act of the later? A professional urinator. All right, we're back in action. Yeah, I did not fall in. I'm still dry. What's up? Yeah, but it seemed like a lot of filler. A lot of filler, everybody. Yeah, it was a great journey. In Star Wars. A lot of filler in Star Wars now. Season 4, we're talking about 7 episodes of just no progression of the story. In a disgusting way. Like, come on, Disney, don't waste my time. You know what I mean? But they are. Bucky, a supercell formed south of my school. That is terrifying. It formed a funnel, but it roped out. Dang. Yeah, you got that right, Gato. Like some filler's good. Like some of the filler in Bleach was actually really good. But they did take it too far on some of their filler. That's going to be wrapped up this year. So all the Bleach fans or people who committed themselves to the Bleach journey, this year they're wrapping it up. It's wrapped up. So I hear end of July, all of Bleach will be out and public and everything. Then we're just going to have to wait a couple months for it all to be dubbed. So really by fall, anyone who has followed the Bleach journey this fall, this far, we'll be able to wrap it up. And I'm stoked. I'm ready to finish the 1,000 Blood War. I'm caught up on everything on Bleach except the 1,000 Blood War. So from start to finish on it, I want to watch all of it in one shebang. And then I'm never rewatching Bleach. Bleach is a good anime, but it's not one that has a high rewatch value, in my personal opinion. I need to finish Bleach. I'm on episode 333, to be exact. Very cool. Very cool. So you know what I'm going through. Gato seems like a very cool person. Prince says, just waiting for a strong supercell to form in the Philippine Sea. Eesh. Terrifying. Yeah, I'm kind of wanting a storm to happen here. At least it would cool off afterwards. For real. But yeah, Gato, the main anime that I'm really watching on the back burner that needs to be on the front burner, it's the one that's most important to me in my life. And it's one I've never finished. I'm getting to watch it for free on Venabox. So because of FBI and certain entities taking down all pirate anime sites, which I never used anyways, but, you know, I never used them, you know what I'm saying? But, Venabox, Venabox. You can download it from Google Play, and on there you can watch all your anime for free. You will have to watch advertisements, though. And some of the advertisements are kind of strange. But that is where I'm watching Zoid's Chaotic Century. It's the first Zoids ever made. And it's with Van Flyheit piloting the Blue Shield Liger, which later becomes a Blue Blade Liger. Moon Bay in the Snell thing. Fiona, the blonde. Irvine drives the Black Command Wolf. Very cool anime. And when I was growing up, you could only watch it at like 5 a.m. in the morning. There'd be 2 episodes. So you'd have to get up super, super, super early before school to watch it. If anything, I'd rewatch the season with the Espada. Yeah, they are awesome. Espada's awesome. Yeah, you gotta check out Zoid's Chaotic Century. If you like Gundam, Zoids is just like Gundam, but instead of piloting humanoid robots, it's a animal they pilot. And everybody seems to know of Zoid's New Century with the white Liger Zero. That's a great cartoon, by the way. Anime. But Chaotic Century is way better. It's amazing. It's freaking amazing. I'm like on episode 8 of it. That's why that's what I really started talking about on here on Toon Talk. But the problem with it is like nobody knew what I was talking about. So I hope by me talking about it, I lead people to it. Dust Devil formed like a dust NATO. Yeah. Yeah, it's hot all over the world in a crazy way. Very hot, y'all. Very hot. Yeah. Grimjaw was my favorite, no doubt about it. Yeah, Grimjaw was pretty cool. It was crazy once he turned back into the tiger beast, right? Like, who knew? But yeah, we could use some good storms. It's too hot. I'm gonna look up right now, Prince. I'm gonna look up if there's anything anytime soon. Because it's too hot. YouTube keeps glitching. Yeah, it does that a lot, unfortunately. See, was I messing around or did we glitch? See, I don't know. Was I stuck or you know what I mean? All right, let's check this weather. It says rain expected. What? This is weird, Prince. This is weird. Uh, Heavy rain expected from 3:40 a.m. to 4 a.m. So they're expecting heavy rain for 20 minutes. Heavy rain for 20 minutes. And that's almost 12 hours from now. Yeah. I love the rain too. Did I catch the troll or was it something else? Here's what I did, Meat Sandwich. Here's what I did. All the moderators, every single one, all the moderators, I made them all standard moderators. So no mod holds power over another mod. There's no moderator stronger than another moderator on my channel yet. So everyone's on the same strength level. And I will say, strangely enough, there hasn't been any more glitches. So I don't know. And I don't think it was a glitch. I kind of think it might have been one Pacific person maybe, but, you know, I'll never know. I'll never know. Plus, you know, there's one mod that has never came back on here. There's one person I made moderator that has never, ever, ever been on here since the moment I made him moderator. So if they don't show up in like, I don't know, 2 or 3 months, I might, you know, reconsider. Yeah, it is interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. I kind of think riding my bicycle is my therapy, but so is watching anime. They're both my therapies. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, so I might have pepperoni pizza hot pockets for dinner, or I mean that's kind of what you know. I have to make enough for my brother too. I don't think he would want those. I don't know. I'll figure it out. That'll be later. We're gonna try to get in the stream, try to take it to a while. Original characters. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why I'm thinking about food. I try not to think about food during these streams. If I ever think about food during these streams, I kind of rush the stream. Classic Bucky. You know? I'm not a food person on camera. If I'm not gonna like crap on stream, then I'm not gonna eat on stream, you know. One leads to, you know, I think it's kind of the same thing. So I don't really like eating around people, just like I don't like crapping around people. It's kind of hand in hand, if you catch my drift, but with food and crap. Yeah. Genius. Genius. Um, let's see if I could pick my sponsors. Um, I mean, I might get in trouble for even showing them, but it would be these people. You know what I mean? Probably the most recognized logo in the world. Of course, I like that logo back there too, as well. Both big time sponsors. Not of me, of course, but if I could pick them, you know what I mean? If I could pick them, it'd be cool to have one of these every day, especially a big can like this. Yeah, you don't like eating in front of others either. Yeah, me sandwich nose. But yeah, Coca Cola, everybody. I would love that, you know. I would wear their shirts and everything. Like, it's a great product. It's a great product. They just really have everything balanced. It's just like, just spot on, you know? Ooh, Dr. Pepper, nice. I love me some Dr. Pepper. Prince says I storm chased a Category 5 typhoon with other storm chasers. Wicked. Very wicked. And it was wild, I bet. All the bikes have Hellguard, but it was in the past. That is a wicked story. I would never have the courage. Never ever. Never ever have the courage. I tell you what I'm thinking about, y'all, and it's a couple of things. I'm kind of, I need to finish what I've got started first, and what I have started first is, of course, Jujutsu Kaisen, the Calling Game Part 1. Need to finish it. I don't love it like everyone else does, so that's why I'm having trouble finishing it. It's not horrible. It's just not something I'm in love with. I really got to finish the Zoid's Chaotic Century. Nighttime watch? And I know Star Wars, blah, 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 blah. But my nighttime watch is, and I keep seeing it, and it's really starting to, you know, more and more appealing. Gargoyles. Oh, you're a manga reader? Very awesome. Yeah, Gargoyles. Gargoyles is like the perfect nighttime show. Back when I was a kid, Gargoyles didn't even come on until like 8, 9, 10 o'clock. So you, as a kid, you had to stay up to watch Gargoyles. And every episode starts the same, with the theme music coming on, and it shows the night, or the sun setting and the night beginning, and it plays their song, and it's like, yeah. So I may go on that journey very soon. I'm pretty stoked about it. Oh, you own all of the Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah, the Calling Game is the newest season. I'm watching it. I'm getting through it. Part 1 anyways. Once I'm done with it, then I'll be with everyone else waiting on the Calling Game Part 2, which is going to come out, and then people's going to have to wait 2 or 3 months before it's English dubbed anyways. Chainsaw Man is what I'm looking forward to the most. I really loved Season 1. Season 1 was everything I've been waiting in anime to be. When they come out with Season 1 of Chainsaw Man, it's like, okay, you got my full attention. It's about a homeless guy who's having to sell his body parts to pay off debt. I don't know how privileged y'all lives have been, but that feels right up my alley. I highly consider selling body parts almost daily. You know what I mean? for a lot of debt that's not even mine debt. It's crazy how life is, but I've got a lot of stuff to pay, just like anyone, you know what I mean? But that really rang home to me, like Chainsaw Man, everything about it. And then they come out with this movie. I waited 2.5 years for season 2, and I waited and I waited and waited. So they come out with this movie. I'm like, great, 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 great. I finally get to watch it on the tablet for free. Blah blah blah, whatever. Or maybe I paid, maybe I didn't. Who knows? But that's not the point. The point is, I've seen the movie, just like everyone else has by now. And the movie has nothing to do with season 1. The movie has nothing to do with season 2. It doesn't progress the story or nothing. I don't even know if it's canon. They say it's canon, but it definitely did not pick up where season 1 left off. So here we are, still waiting for season 2. All right, later, Gato. Guido, thank you, Guido. Thank you so much for coming in. Enjoy Roblox. Yeah, enjoy Roblox, man. I've never played that game. I've not played that game. See ya. So, Meat Sandwich, you want to hear something really cool, Meat Sandwich? So I was streaming this morning. It's not on here yet. I will put it public as soon as it allows me for to put it public. You play any V games, Bucky? Unfortunately, I don't. I don't play any games at all. I don't have any systems or anything. So I don't play any games. Just anime. But check this out. So the Bucky broadcast, I was making it this morning. I'll make it public later when it allows me. But here's what happened. 4 or 5 people's in the chat. I'm like 2 or 3 hours in. I'm thinking about wrapping it up. Then in the chat appears someone with a check mark. So I know what that means. They're monetized. That's pretty cool. I've never had someone monetized in my chat. That's awesome. So I'm being nice to them. I'm talking to them. And then up here at the top, I get a message from Dark King One through, and you know who Dark King One is, right? You've seen him on here. I get a message from him in Discord, and he's in the chat too. But he's like, Bucky, Tara Tactical is big time. She's got over 1,700,000 subscribers. I was like, what? I couldn't read all that right then. I just read that she was big time. So I was like, all right, yeah, I'll be cool with her. So she was asking about Attack on Titan. And I told her the Sasha situation and that I've never finished it. She told me her favorite character was Levi. We talked for 15, 20 minutes. She left. And then while I'm still doing the live stream, I get the tablet and I check out Tara Tactical. And sure as crap, she's massive. Lee famous. I mean, she's very pretty. Very pretty. Very in shape. Very pretty. And I looked and yeah, she's got 1,700,000 subscribers. So we had someone big time come in. Meat Sandwich. We're moving up. We're moving up, Meat Sandwich. We have to start way down here, minuscule, and molecule, minuscule, and then move up slowly. But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool, I know, right? I'm stoked. What's up, 85? Bucky, is Supercell formed in Augustin del Sur Province? I have no clue what that is. Going north. I live in Augustin del North, by the way. Oh, you better have all your preparations prepped. But yeah, pretty cool. So, this is really... I mean, here's how it went, everybody. I've had a YouTube channel, but just like everyone else, I didn't put anything on it. Last year, in the fall, late fall, early winter, I decided to start making a couple YouTube videos. Nothing big, Yeah, big moves. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Tess. Welcome, Tess. But yeah, one step at a time. I'm stoked. One step at a time. But yeah, I started recording a couple of gym videos. That's how I thought this would be. And dog walking videos. And I didn't take it serious. And then Mom passed away February 7th. I took a whole month to grieve and be sad and everything. And then here I am. 1 month after February 7th, I put everything I had into this. So I've been doing lives. I've been making dog walking videos. I quit doing the gym stuff. But I've been putting at least, somewhere between 5 to 10 hours into this one way or another. And it's slow. It's a lot of work, but we went from 0 to nothing to we're like 370 now. So do I remember Tess? I'm going to be honest, Tess. Unfortunately, I do not. And I apologize for that, but be welcome to remind me of who you are. You know what I mean? I do talk to a lot of people on here every day, and I never forget on purpose. So today, a storm chaser is on our side. Their name is TWSC. They're more advanced than my team. Oh, well, it's always good to have more advanced people. That's the only and best way to learn, actually. Kind of a mentorship. Yeah. I'm trying to remember Tess, but I can't right now. I'm trying. If they told me what they did or what they said in the last stream, I'll probably remember who they are. I was the only person talking to you. Well, that's been many times, Tess. Oftentimes, there's only one person on here talking to me. Anyways, welcome back, Tess. Welcome back. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad anyone's here. Go chasing with his team. Oh, very cool. Oh, on Monday, Tess? Okay, on Monday? Today's Wednesday, ain't it? Yeah, I've had like 2 or 3 streams since then. I apologize. Streaming is hard work. People don't understand it. It's not just like set it up and go to live your life. I've got to think about what I'm trying to tell you. I got to remember the people. I've got to read y'all's stuff and reply back per each person, mental tennis. Plus keep on with what I'm saying. It's a lot to take on. I try my best, everybody. In fact, I don't know how someone with a full functioning life could do this on the side. If I had a job, I could not do this on the side. So when Bucky gets back on his feet, money rolling in, I can't be on here. I won't be on here. I hate to say that. I hate to be like that, but that's just truth, And I'm kind of old, so once I do find a job, I will be you know me, I'm not going to do without watching anime or cartoons. So that's going to stay in the picture. So it's going to be work, eating and sleeping, and then cartoons and anime. There'll be no time for the Bucky Bulkster show when you were going to sleep. Yeah, Tess, that's cool. I'm glad you're back. Seriously, I really do mean that. What show are you watching right now, Tess? Like, what TV show are you watching? Prince says, "Oh, Bucky, the supercell is 21 miles long, and it formed a hook." Yeah, the Philippines are terrifying region, sea area, everything. Absolutely terrifying. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember you, Tess. Yeah. Z1P, welcome back. Oh, you're playing a game? Tess is playing a game. Awesome. Yep, Z1P. Yeah, it's too hot. Like, I'm ready for the sun to go down. A storm would be cool. Um, I don't think any of that's happening anytime soon. The sun going down would be nice. It's 6:15 p.m. So I've got another hour and a half, maybe 2 hours of sun, sun hotness, brightness. This. But yeah, Star Wars is really becoming a chore, and I hate to say that. I hate to be that guy. You know what I mean? But it is. It's becoming a chore. I'm highly looking forward to the mall situation, and I think a lot of people that's how they get. They get you waiting for the mall situation. So that's what I'm doing. Am I going to be live tomorrow? Yes. I don't know what time though, but yes. Tess, yes. Yes, Tess. Live tomorrow. Is it Wednesday or Thursday? Well, for me right now, it's Wednesday. It's 6 p.m. on a Wednesday. So I'm at least 6 hours away before it's technically Thursday. That new Pokemon game that they're making, Wind and Water, or Water and Wind, you can look on YouTube and see the trailers for that. That looks freaking amazing. Uh, Very, very cool looking. It is 6:17. Yep, it's 6:17 p.m. Yeah, it's p.m. p.m., which means the opposite of a.m. Oh yeah, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I drank coffee right before this stream. It's probably obvious. Woo! That's why I got to urinate more, and that's why I'm like energetic about nothing. You know what I mean? Oh, Tess lives in America too. Living in America. Down, 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 down. Living in America. Do. Yeah. Prince says, Bucky, I forgot. It's my 200th storm intercept. Congratulations. If I can intercept this supercell. Yeah. That is wickedly awesome. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I might go pro, Tess. I might go pro. I don't know. What is Bucky thinking? Let me tell you. I'm thinking like I finished my drink, you know. I'm kind of thinking, should I have more coffee? Will I be too energetic if I have another cup of coffee? Will I be sweaty if I have another cup of coffee? I've already got to kind of pee. But all these thoughts are clouding my animation toon talk, you know. Oh, this might be dangerous. An EF0 rope born. Uh-oh, Prince, I would go ahead and hunker down. Happy Wednesday or Thursday, Z1P says. Very much so. Coffee? Yeah, coffee. Happy Thursday, Z1P. Awesome. Yeah, coffee, you know. It's one of those things I was allowed to drink way before I was supposed to be drinking it. Did it start my growth? Probably. There is such thing as too much coffee. And it's its own addiction. Like, once you really start drinking coffee, it's hard to kind of stop and slow it down. It's like, that's enough for one day. You know what I mean? What is my name? Bucky. It's the Bucky broadcast. It's the Bucky Bonkers show. Yeah. Mm. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Do I want another cup of coffee? I don't know if I do, if I should. If I could. Intercepting EF0 rope on my signal is going to be glitchy. I would bet so. I would bet so, very much so. Coffee. Yeah, I'm making another cup of coffee. Y'all keep talking about it. I'm not. Y'all keep bringing it up. You keep bringing it up. No, I know it's me. They're like, Bucky, quit talking to yourself, you weirdo. Yeah. So back to a thing. Yes, is there so much thing as too much coffee? There is. You know. I think I've had 3 or 4 cups. Days like today make me go on a coffee break because I drink too much in one day and it messed me up. Then I'm like, okay, you're going to have to lay off for like a week. And then I remove it for myself. You know what I mean? I think I'm going to go ahead and have one more cup, everybody. One more. We're going to do one more cup. And from there, after that, we'll be drinking water and Calabunga Hawaiian Punch Grape, which I've got in this Mountain Dew bottle. Yeah. Deploying. Uh-oh, he's deploying. Prince is deploying. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's the Bucky Bonkers show today. Yeah, Bucky Bonkers show. Woo! I'm bonkers because I had too much coffee. Whoa, look at this new dance I'm working on. Mm-mm-mm. This side, and then you see this side. And then I gotta do like this with my elbows. Woo! Yeah, Z1P. Thanks for pointing that out. Yeah, it's the Bucky Bonkers show. The Bucky broadcasts will be put on public this evening. They're still YouTube's still looking through it, but once they're done looking through it, I'm gonna post it publicly. So will this, but YouTube wants to make sure I'm as cool as they think I am before they let me do it. Yeah, bonkers. Totally nuts. Dun, 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 bonkers. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna go make some coffee, everybody. I'll be back. I'll be back, C1P and everyone else, and Tess and everyone. Woo. But yeah, it's stuff like this. You kind of see why, they might not want kids to drink it. Because it's not really one cup. It's like 3 or 4, then it's like, uh-oh. Yeah, I know. Stay there, Gabby. I'll be right back. All right, we got coffee. Hi, Gabby Jones. This is the last cup of coffee I'm having. Probably for like a week. Yeah, probably for like. Yeah, we're gonna take a coffee break. And I don't mean to have coffee, I mean to have a break from coffee. That's what's up. Yeah. Yeah. Sammy Kitty's a party. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's what's up. We are back. Welcome, everybody. I'm back. I got a coffee. You had a muffin for breakfast? There's nothing like a good muffin. I ain't had a good muffin and I don't know when. Hello, Tess. Welcome back, Tess. Shark! Welcome, Shark. I was getting coffee, Shark. You know how I am with the coffee. You was talking to me this morning. You said, Bucky, did you have coffee anytime soon? I said, no, I hadn't had it in a few days. Got to get some water. Well, guess what? I'm on my 5th or 6th cup right now. I've had way too much coffee, Shark. Way too much coffee. You know what happens when Bucky has too much coffee? Talking fast, go crazy. Bucky, bonkers show. Woo! So that's what's going on today's episode. Yeah, we partying. Yeah. Yeah, Shark was on here this morning. Doop, 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 doop. Yeah. Meow. That's what's up. That's what's up. Add a little water. Yeah. But yeah, besides the nighttime thoughts of, where am I going to put that? Maybe there. Besides the nighttime thoughts of gargoyles, or the gargoyles for the nighttime, I've been thinking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, okay? One goes hand in hand with the other. Pizza, Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles, pizza. That's a journey within itself. I often do, here lately especially, find myself putting on Ninja Turtles. When all these other shows seem like a job, like it's a job to watch, I do find myself putting on the original 1987 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon. Every single episode, they're eating pizza. Like, they are obsessed with pizza in the original cartoon. They just are. At a crazy level. And most of the pizzas they bring up, they talk about, they have made, aren't very delicious sounding. Turtles. Yeah, turtles. You got that right, Prince. Pizza. My favorite pizza, and I've done a lot of pizza studying. And when I say my favorite pizza, I'm talking about my topping combination. All right? My favorite pizza is pepperoni, black olives, and mushroom. Those three. If you put those three toppings on one pizza, it's the best pizza. So pepperoni, black olives, mushrooms. That's perfect. There's other stuff I like. And I like to have all different kinds of pizza. But if you're talking about the ultimate, like, hey, what's the best pizza you can come up with? It's those three: pepperoni, black olives, tomato. What? Tomato? Mushroom? Why did you say tomato? See, this is why I had too much coffee. It's already got tomato sauce. Why? You know what I mean? What? Yeah, that was weird. Glitch in the Matrix, I know. But yes, mushroom, black olives, pepperoni. Now, I enjoy a good stuffed crust. Who doesn't? I love a great stuffed crust. Domino's, their stuffed crust isn't as good as they advertise, as you would think it would be. What's the name of that? Red Baron. Red Baron has an excellent stuffed crust. Hey, Bucky, can I get a plant for a co-host? Yeah, that's a great idea, meat sandwich. Yeah, a plant. Genius. I don't like any type of pizza unless it's only cheese and obviously sauce. Hey, Shark, I understand that completely. I remember being like that. I remember going through. That's the craziest thing, Shark, is in your life, you're going to go through all different kinds of phases. Enjoy each one. Enjoy each one. But stuffed crust pizza is so good. But if you're going to have to buy one that's not like already like from a place that made it for you, I highly, highly, highly recommend Red Baron stuffed crust. It's the best stuffed crust. Bucky, me and are upgrading our bike interceptors. That's very cool. See you tomorrow, Tess. See you. Sorry I'm late getting to your goodbyes. I'm sorry, Tess. I'm not good at anything. I apologize. See you tomorrow, Tess. I will be here. We're doing another Bucky Bonkers show. It's either going to be a Bucky broadcast or a Bucky Bonkers. I'm going to take probably a week off coffee. There's some things Bucky just shouldn't have, and coffee is one of them. For obvious reasons. Can't control myself. Just one cup after another, and next thing you know, whoa, I'm Ric Flairing everywhere. You know what I mean? But I can't help it. Yeah, we'll see you. We'll see you. See you tomorrow, Tess. Robert Plant, hilarious. Robert Plant. That reminds me of something, but I can't. I know you're talking about Led Zeppelin, but that reminds me of something that I just recently studied. Robert something else. It's weird. I can't remember though. You haven't ate anything today? Yeah, pizza sounds great. I'm thinking about it too, honestly. But if I have pizza, I really want to watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You know what I mean? And right now, I think I'm on like season 4 of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Season 3 or 4, I think. Yeah. And something, I want to say I want to do it this year. I make, All I talk about is TV on here. That's why I do this show. But sometime, at least in the next 2 years, I'm going to watch the entire Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles universe. All the cartoons and all the movies. It'd be a big enough chore just to watch all the movies. Man, those movies are so good too. The third movie, not so good, where they are actual samurais. But the first and second one, man. Plus, all the New Age ones are really great. Yeah, I want a pizza badly now. Can you watch an episode on YouTube so you don't get a copyright strike? I'm not sure what you're asking me, Sandwich. But if you're asking me if I can watch a show, can y'all watch me watching a show? The answer is no. I would get a copyright strike. Now, here's something weird we can do. If I watched someone get paid last night to do this. So, here's where it gets weird. So, a guy who does not like anime, VP Gloves, was paid $50 to watch one episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure in Japanese subtitles. So it'd be English subtitles, Japanese audio on Tubi. So I was watching it last night. So somebody paid him $50 to get on Tubi and watch episode 1 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure in Japanese. So all we heard was Japanese audio while he read the subtitles and watched the show. So he's watching it just like this right here. And this, y'all watching me is me watching him. So all I heard was Japanese talking and him watching the show. So after he watched that, they wanted him to watch another show. So they paid him another $20 and he watched one more show, episode 2. So that showed me what we could get away with. So what we could get away with is I could watch something like, where'd it go? On my tablet here. So I could watch anime on the tablet and y'all could hear it as long as it's in Japanese. So I would have to read English subtitles. I could get away with that. But I like to be more engaging. I like 1 to be 1 and 2 to be 2, if you know what I mean. So while I'm doing this, I want to do this. And while I'm enjoying cartoons or anime, I want to fully be doing that. But great question, Meat Sandwich. Love the question. Watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on YouTube. Would they copyright themselves on their own channel? Ooh, that is a great question. What's up, Mr. Muscle? Great joke, by the way, Mr. Muscle. Excellent. How do reaction videos get away with it? Because what you're seeing is this. Reaction videos is mostly like, let's say this is 2 girls in 1 cup. Let's say this is that. So I'm watching it. Oh, ew, gross. Gross. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh. That's, oh, no. That's what it would be. That's how they get away with it. So it's not watching this on this, it's watching this on this. You know what I mean? Mr. Meat Sandwich. Oh, Shark. Shark, you actually said it. How hilarious. Yeah, Shark's birthday was yesterday. Mr. My, I can't even say your last name. No, they like play another YouTube or video and comment. No, I know what you're talking about, Meat Sandwich. Hey, I don't know. All I know is I'm trying to avoid all copyright everything. That's not how Bucky bounces. Yeah. What's up, 14MUS? What's up? Got them coffee sweats going. Look at my coffee sweat. Try saying my last name, LOL. It's Krakenberger. Yeah. Well, those other people, Shark, they were making a joke, and I know you got their joke, but I'll say their joke backwards. It's my ass, Dixon. So they was wanting me to say it the reverse way, so everyone would be like, ha ha, he said bloppity blop in my bloppity blop. You know. Hilarious. Ha 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 ha. Love the trolls. Love them. You know what I love more? Freaking pizza. Now I got pizza on the brain. Pizza, let's talk about it. Look. Comes in a square box that's square shaped, all right? It's round. What? It's round. Okay, square box, round food. Okay, that makes sense. Triangle. Why is it triangle? That you want a slice. You want a slice of the circle? Yes, triangle. What? So triangle, circle, square. But I'm Bucky. You know what I mean? This is why I don't drink coffee. God, I love coffee. Yeah, I want pizza really badly now. I'm thinking about stuffed crust. The store doesn't close for like another 2 hours. I don't want to really end the stream. And I know I'm allowed to buy at least one. But here's where I feel crappy, you guys. I've got to really be real, you know. Okay. A stuffed crust, Red Baron pizza is like $9. $9 is a crap load of money. I could literally buy $9 pizzas, and that's a real thing. If you go to the Dollar General, the blue box, it's like this, but blue box. They're Clover Valley, you know, Clover Valley blue box pizza for $1. These things are good. For $1, they're really good. And here's what's cool about them. So they're not the greatest of pizza, but the pepperoni is actually really great tasting pepperoni. So what you want to do is you can cook it in the microwave or you can cook it in the toaster oven. Either way is great. Toaster oven's a little bit better. But it's round, like not much bigger than my hand, but round. So what you can do is get like spicy Doritos, spicy nacho, which aren't that great by themselves. Get them for pizza. Get them for pizza, crumble it on the pizza right after it's done, fold it in half, and it'd be like a taco. This taco pizza will be great. Not great chips, definitely not great pizza. Put them together, it's actually really great. So there's a pizza life hack for everybody. You're welcome. I think I'm going to ask for Little Caesars. Do it up, Shark. I love Little Caesars. I have not had Little Caesars in over 10 years. I love it. That is the best pizza for your money. Best pizza for your money. Yeah, easier to manufacture. $13, by the way. That's cool, Lucy. Yeah, $5. $5. All right, thanks, Meat Sandwich. Thank you. I'm going to stay safe. We're going to stay strong, stay safe. Yeah, Anonymous. I know VP Gloves. He's my Mac brother. We're Mac brothers. Anteater Club, you know. I'm Bucky. I'm the one who says, hey, Mac brother. And I'm like, hey, Mac bro. And then we eat French fries in separate locations. Mainly he's eating French fries and I'm celebrating, but sometimes I eat fries too. Sometimes. Anonymous ZP6. Oh, are you a detractor? Are you one of the detractors? Like, are you one of the roommates of Omar? Are you a Omar roommate? A street reheat familiar person? All right, no more coffee for me. We don't need any more. It's going to make us crazy, crazy. Yeah, I love it too, Shark. I love Little Caesars so freaking much. Count yourself lucky. Have you tried their garlic dipping sauce? Get their pizza and dip it into their garlic sauce. It will blow your mind. It will blow your mind. It's the most enjoyable experience in life. I like any garlic dipping sauce, you know, the garlic butter, in any pizza, but Little Caesars garlic dipping sauce with your pizza, oh, it's been too long. It's been too long. Yeah, try the garlic dipping sauce, garlic butter dipping sauce. Oh, you're getting Domino's? Yeah. Oh, you're living the life, Shark. I'm so proud of you. Yes. Yes. Oh. Yes, I haven't had Domino's. It's another one of those that's been over a decade. The one I always have is right there. It's Hunt Brothers Pizza. It's the only pizza that's close. I like that it's cheap, you know. I pay about $12 for a cooked, ready-to-eat pizza, and all the toppings are no extra charge. So that really works great for the meat lovers because they go crazy on the meat lovers. And I like to get the meat lovers because I can share with the cat and the dog, and everyone's happy. Everyone's happy because it's got like hamburger meat, sausage, pepperoni, and bacon. So I don't have to pick anything off that's not going to be eaten, you know. The cat, the dog, and me can just straight eat it without any extra stuff, work, or anything. Anonymous, is that all you had to say? Anonymous, what's your favorite TV show? I'm trying to see if you're like got more personality than just a hateful troll. Anonymous, what TV show are you watching or have you watched in, you know, the most recent in your life? Anonymous doesn't have anything else to say, just a weird detractor. It must be one of Omar's roommates. How unfortunate. I would like to say life gets better, but as long as Omar is part of your life's definitely not going to improve any. As soon as you get street reheat out of your life will get better, though. How unfortunate for anonymously unfortunate. Yeah, I'm almost thinking about going pizza hunting myself. It does sound fun. But it's so hot out there. It's so hot. God, pizza is life. Life is pizza. Stuffed crust. Oh, I need to save the money, though. I better not. I better not. I better not. I don't think I am. Hi, Moondog. How's it going? We're talking about different foods. Thinking about, Red Baron. Stuffed crust. It's a thought. If I could, I would get you an entire pizza. That is so awesome, Shark. Thank you. That's very nice of you. I'm an adult, though, and I will say, as a man and as an adult, it is up to me to figure that out. And I hope, Shark, and I know I've got a feeling on everything that when you're my age, Shark, you're not going to have to worry about it like I am. You're going to have everything you're already smarter than me, so you're going to have everything good, golden, and you're not going to depend on no one. You know what I mean? You're going to have everything figured out. And if you want a pizza, you could have 5 like that. Just boom. The main thing to get to that point is to do what you love. And I know you love sharks, and I hope that doesn't change. If you follow that as your career path, you will never work a day in your life. So your career will be something you love. So all the pizza will be free. It sounds so weird. But the only thing that's going to mess that up is people. Don't let people mess up your dreams, your world, your life. Because they will. What's my favorite type of pizza? Well, it's pepperoni, black olives, and mushroom. That's my favorite type. I have made homemade pizza. It's been a long time, though. But I have. Oh, new helmet. Other one got too small. I need to wear a helmet. I don't, but I need to. I don't really see myself, even if I had money, spending money on a helmet. But I need one. As much as I ride, my bicycle is the only way I get around, so I definitely need one. Yeah, I'm getting a new helmet so I can ride on the back of my head. Oh, okay. I remember before I could drive a motorcycle, riding on the back of my dad's, and I did have a helmet. You most definitely need one for a motorcycle, even on the back. Yeah, they are really expensive, but it is so painful for a bug like a bee or any kind of bug to hit your face on a motorcycle. It's happened to me a lot. I don't recommend it. I do not recommend it. So, I'm not gonna come take any. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna come steal any. But what's your estimated time on the pizza? Is that something that you're getting tonight, like here in a few hours? Because I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna have to go on a pizza mission of myself. What did we do, Shark? Well, now we both got pizza on our brains and we can't stop thinking about it or talking about it. Oh, why did I do this to myself? It's the coffee, I swear, it's the coffee. Is he crazy for coffee or is he crazy for pizza? This is coffee making pizza insane. Ah. So you're getting Domino's. Probably be in a few hours. I've still got a few hours to get my pizza grub on. $9 just seems like a lot, but it is so good. It's so good. I'm gonna have to decide. But yeah, have fun on the back of the motorcycle. I drove motorcycle for a long time, and I'll never do it again. I didn't wreck. I mean, I had a couple of spills, but that's not why I don't want to ride anymore. I'm old, and that wild part of me is done and over with. You know, I like safety and slowness now. I like slow stuff and safe stuff, and just part of getting older. Just part of getting older. Yeah, I'm thinking about pizza, everybody. I'm thinking about pizza. I know I could go get several of the dollar ones and then do the chip thing, fold over thing, crunch crunch. Um, or I could get one stuffed crust red berry. Which if I split it, that'd be 4 for me, 4 for my brother. And the dog, Jasper, loves stuffed crust like you wouldn't believe. You wouldn't believe. Hey, Jabby. He heard me talking about him. Probably. Probably. You probably are the only shark that loves pizza. God, this is almost embarrassing. All I'm going to be able to talk about and think about now is pizza. And I don't want to end the stream to go try to figure out the pizza situation. But that's all I can think about. Ah, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. This is why I should avoid the coffee. Now I'm all energized with one thought, and it's Italian. I just want to and then after I eat a bunch of pizza, I'm gonna go to sleep. Like I get all this energy to eat with gusto. You know what I'm saying? Hey, audio agenda, welcome. We're talking about stuffed crust pizza, and it's my fault. I brought it up, but now it's all I can think about. Red Baron. If you're going to buy frozen to where you have to cook it yourself, then Red Baron's the way to go when it comes to stuffed crust. Yeah. Oh man, I'm hungry. My papa gets this pizza that you cook and cut yourself, but it's really, really cheap. But it's cheap to the point where it doesn't taste good. I'll eat it. Don't get me wrong. It's just definitely not my. Really? Don't you do that to me. YouTube! Oh, there's my leg. Ha! My hairy leg. Are we back? YouTube did its little thing. That's fine, YouTube. Okay, I can help you with this, Shark. I get these super dirty, cheap dirt pizzas at Dollar General for $1. They're in a blue box. They're called Clover Valley. Yeah, Clover Valley. They're in a blue box, pepperoni, and they're not great by themselves. They're edible, but they're not great. What I like to do, they're better than party pizzas. You know, Tortito's party pizzas. These are better than those, but they're just like round. You know, I cook them completely, and then while it's still hot, very hot, I put chips on there, like spicy chips, like spicy nacho Doritos. They work good, or just something with some flavor, some crunch. Put on there, fold it in half. So you'll have a pizza taco that's crunchy. Now don't burn yourself. Let it cool down, you know what I mean? But once it's not like at a Hot Pockets level of mouth disintegration burning, once it's at an edible temperature, you know what I'm saying? That is a really good thing. Really good thing. Yeah, you have to try it. You can do that with any pizza. Any pizza that's nonchalant, that's not up to snuff, you can add chips to it. And it will make it very extremely good. It will turn any pizza into almost a taco pizza, if you will. Shark says, by the way, if you want a really good cheap pizza, it's not exactly a pizza, but it's like a pizza inside out. It's a pizza sandwich. You can get it at Taco Bell. Okay. Tess is back. What's my favorite frozen pizza? Let's see if I can answer that with no words, all right? I hope everyone's looking at the screen. Yeah. This cheeseburger, does this answer your question on what my favorite pizza is? Yeah. Screamin' Sicilian. So Screamin' Sicilian is my favorite frozen pizza. And if you get it, you get a free mustache. It comes with Screamin' Sicilian pizza. My second frozen pizza favorite is Francetta. So Screamin' Sicilian and then Francetta. Yeah. Great question, by the way, Cheeseburger. Great question. Yes. Tess is eating right now. Awesome. You should make a thumbnail of your lives with a mustache. That would be really funny. Indeed. Indeed it would. Very much so. Oh, Z1P just came back. Welcome, Z1P. I'm Bucky's cousin. I'm Bucky's cousin. I took his hat. Oh, you like lean cuisine mini pizza? There's nothing wrong with that. Cheeseburger. Ain't nothing wrong with that cheeseburger. Z1P. No, this is the real Bucky. I'm just going through changes. This is what happens when I drink too much coffee. Yeah. Weird mustaches. It does itch. It itches badly. You know. What? Oh, no, you are. No, I am. Oh, wait, what? Especially because he got in a really bad motorcycle accident, rode across 6 lanes on a highway, dislocated his hand, and broke 6 ribs. Yeah. Ow. 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 Oh. 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 Okay. Oh, that's me. Okay. Yeah, there's like duct tape. There's duct tape on it to make it cooler, and it makes it itch more. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, motorcycle wrecks are no fun. That's crazy that your dad still wants to ride after all that damage. I understand, though. I understand. Those who get it. And those who don't, ain't got it. Because they didn't get it. Yeah. What I mean by that is, those who love motorcycle riding claim it's the ultimate freedom in the whole universe. I get that. I get it. I've drove plenty of motorcycles. I get it. It is a big time freedom. I've always wanted to ride a jet ski because I thought a jet ski would be more freedom than a motorcycle. Because think about it. You point it in any direction, and it's like you're in space, kind of, except for going up or down. You know what I mean? But yeah, motorcycle, ultimate freedom. I do get it. But one decent crash, and if you're not dead, you're disfigured for life. So it's just not my thing. I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't want to be hurt. So I stay away from the motorcycles. Oh, Shark has rode a jet ski. Very cool. Yeah, I've never got to do that. Oh, Cheeseburger, if you're still here, I had a lot happen with my YouTube. A lot happened. Really, I kind of got it down to one mod. I kind of wish you'd come back in. I haven't seen him in a while. But all my mods, which I've only got like 5, I had to make all my moderators standard moderators so no one has power over anyone else, because my YouTube was doing all kinds of stuff, like only stuff that if it wasn't a YouTube glitch, a moderator had to be doing it, because managing moderators have more power than a standard moderator. Who is the other mod? Okay, I can go through the list, Shark. You're a regular, so you know all of them. I'll go through them. There's your favorite, Long Tall Lotus. She's your favorite. Then there's Cheeseburger 2773. Then there's the other Cheeseburger. Both the cheeseburgers are very cool. And then there's Meat Sandwich, also cool. And then there's Jack Curtis Productions. Jack Curtis Productions, very, very, very talkative chatter. But he's only been in here once. He was very cool, very talkative, very friendly, very smart. But now he's gone. So I haven't heard from Jack Curtis Productions. And that's what his YouTube's called. It's Jack Curtis Productions. Haven't heard from him. Just one-time thing. That's all 5 of my moderators. That's all 5 of them. Yeah. I talked to Long Tall Lotus this morning, Shark. It wasn't on this channel. It was on the VP Gloves channel. So that is a channel I'm going to go ahead and not recommend for you for a couple of different reasons. I'm just trying to look out for you. VP Gloves is a nice guy, but there's people on his channel that are not nice, not good, and technically I don't think his channel is rated for kids. I mean, technically mine isn't either, but we do talk about cartoons and anime. His channel is about, well, let's be honest, it's about being homeless, which is something you're never going to have to face, Shark. Shark's never going to be homeless. You always have a home. You're too good of a person. What makes me pick my moderators? Thank you for asking me that. That's always been my question. All the live streamers I watch, it's like, how do you pick one and who do you pick? So here's how I went about it, really. What a great question. Here's what you have to do. Here's what you need to do. You need to find somebody who is a really nice chatter and really good, like you, Shark. I would want you to be a moderator like that. The only thing that's stopping me is me and you would get in trouble because Cheeseburger knows you're underage. So because you're underage, by YouTube standards, I can't make you a moderator. Their rules, I think you have to be 16 to be a live streamer, or 13, I think it is, 13 or 16, and then you have to be 13 or 16 to be a moderator. So you got to be, I'm pretty sure it's 16 for both. Let's just say that. So 16 to be a live streamer and 16 to be a moderator. Now, you can turn on the kids thing and be a live streamer, but there's no comments. And without the comments, it's hard to get paid. I don't make the rules, but that's part of it. But someone like you, Shark, would be a perfect moderator. Cheeseburger, I picked him because, well, honestly, Cheeseburger, some of the stuff he said was kind of funny, like almost like in a troll way. But some of your best moderators are kind of going to be trolls at first. And then you'll see through the little bullying, and then you become friends. Like me and Cheeseburger are friends now. You know. We both know that we're both pretty much poor. So that's how me and Cheeseburger become friends. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you pick a moderator. But what also works really good, and this is not perfect, pick moderators from other channels. VP Gloves, I've got one of his moderators, Mr. Possessive, which I cannot believe I left him out of the list. So I have Mr. Possessive, Meat Sandwich, 2 Cheeseburgers, and Long Tall Lotus. There's all 5. Now, Mr. Possessive, I chose him for a strange reason. He's the most successful moderator on VP Gloves, which VP Gloves, he's got 6,000 subscribers. Took him a while to get there. Mr. Possessive, I would call him King of the Gays. And I mean that in all respect. Out of all gay men, he's probably king of the gay men. Now, I'm not gay, but a lot of my friends are. My older brother is, so I have no problem with them. So as far as my moderators, for all the trolls that come in here that want to ask, "Oh, are you gay? Are you gay?" Mr. Positive can take them on for me. Ha 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 ha. You know, I find that funny in a cool way because I want my channel to be no hate. So anyone, living or dead, is welcome here. Dead's welcome here. Living's welcome here. Men, women, any color, any race, any alien. You're welcome here. Let's talk about TV. Let's talk about cartoons. Let's talk about having a fun time. Reality often sucks. So let's talk about what not is reality. And that's television entertainment, mainly animation. Yeah, cheeseburger. There's 2 cheeseburgers now. There's you're the main cheeseburger, and then there's another cheeseburger. So there's 2 cheeseburgers. We got 2 cheeseburgers, a meat sandwich, King of the Gays, and then a really, really tall lady. So it's a nice combo of everybody. We got a really tall lady, King of the Gay guys, and then 3 sandwiches. Meat sandwiches. 2 cheeseburgers and 1 meat sandwich. I think it's the perfect group of moderators, honestly. I don't like cheeseburgers, really. I don't like hamburgers or hot dogs. But I do like cheeseburger 227. Yeah, he is cool. I was just like you, Shark. I would not eat meat growing up. I would not do it. Now I eat meat all the time and I love it. But when I was a kid your age, I would have like ketchup sandwiches and stuff. I was so against meat. But now I eat meat. I didn't even have my first pork chop till I was like 13. That's cool, Fimi. Welcome. Yeah, you're totally welcome, Fimi. Totally. Yeah, sharks, cheeseburgers, aliens, men, women, all races, all colors. Get your butt in here and let's talk about some cartoons. Who's the tall lady? Long, tall Lotus. She's a really cool moderator. You would like her. She don't put up with no stuff, though. You know what I mean? But yeah, you can look her up. She's on here. Long, tall Lotus. Spelled like it sounds. Yeah, what else could I ask for? Femi, what do you want? I want some pizza. But you say you want something. What you want? Shark's got pizza coming her way this evening. She's going to have an entire stuffed crust Domino's pizza. And now I'm thinking about trying to like weasel out of this stream so I can go figure out my pizza situation. Did you like Hellverse? You talking about Bleach, right? Yeah. Yeah, I did. I loved it. I need to watch all the Bleach movies because I didn't do them all perfectly, and I think there's one that I watched more than the others. But yeah, I need to watch all the Bleach movies. I can't wait to finish it up this year. You know, the entire 1,000-year Blood War. I don't hate it, but I'm ready to have that part of my life done. Oh, yeah, I was thinking Fade to Black. My bad. I know what I was thinking about. I was thinking Fade to Black. No, I haven't got to Hellverse the cartoon yet, but you know what? I do remember you, and I do remember having it wrote down. Hellverse the cartoon, no, I have not got to check it out, unfortunately. Been getting deeper into Star Wars, though. You know, Season 4's got a lot of filler, unfortunately. A lot of filler. I've got to go urinate again. I should not have had that other cup of coffee, but I'm not having any more today. In fact, I'm taking at least a week off from coffee. At least a week. At least a week. I need to. I know. I feel like I'm going to explode before I get the pizza. Yeah. Hey, Shark. I know how you feel about Star Wars completely. In fact, I fall asleep watching it all the time. I'm only doing it because of Darth Maul. I've always wanted to learn Darth Maul. I'm stoked to find out he's getting these mechanical legs. That's why I'm watching it. I'm suffering throughout all the Star Wars universe for one person, and I'm almost there where he gets his mechanical legs. I've got to go urinate and let the dog in there. I'm coming, Jasper. Don't rush me. Don't rush me, Johnny. Oh, he's doing the zoomies. He's doing the zoomies. Oh, he's wild. He's wild. Wait, did you get into the coffee? Are you drinking coffee too now? Whoa. Yeah, that's another thing. Coffee makes you do like these weird, like, I'm going to go ahead and call them pain pees. It's like you got to pee right then, and it's like with pain. We're just like regular water, liquid, soda, it's just normal peeing. Oh, you love when your dog gets the zoomies? Yeah, my cats and my dogs. Well, I only have one cat, one dog, but they both do it. You know what I mean? There's an outdoor cat. He's very, 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 very old. He's not my cat, but I do take care of him. Oh, yeah. Cats are crazy when they get the zoomies. It is wild. Wild. So, Shark, what TV show are you into right now? What TV show are you watching? What's up, Sammy P? How's it going? Oh, yours is Irwin. Panda Attack on Titan. Character is Sasha. I never got to finish the show. When everything happened with Potato Girl, the Sasha situation, it affected me so profoundly that I quit watching the show. So I hope to get back into it this year from episode 1 to the ending and watch the whole entire thing. Ooh, Cheeseburger watches Felix the cat randomly, but they do work a lot. Oh, I watch a lot of anime. A lot of anime. Um, I have not watched. Okay, Stranger Things. The only thing I've watched is the animated Tales from '85. I liked it. I wasn't in love with it, but I liked it pretty well. Hope you complete it. It's an amazing series. Oh, I will. I promise. I'm going to complete Attack on Titan. I promise. Oh, 600 subscribers. Nice, Shark. And have some cake. Oh, I'm stoked for you. I'm stoked for you, Shark. Um, well, here's the thing, Panda. I've never seen this show. I've only seen the animated Stranger Things, the cartoon. Do I recommend it? If you ain't got nothing else to watch, you know what I mean? It's not like, woo, you know. But I am a huge anime fan. My favorite anime is Baki the Grappler. Uh, June 26th, they're coming out with part 2 of the Samurai arc on Netflix. So get excited. June 26th. My anime that I'm watching, everybody wants me to catch up on Jujutsu Kaisen, so I am. I'm like on episode 6 of The Calling Game Part 1. But the real anime I'm actually watching is Zoid's Chaotic Century on the app Venabox, which is for free through Google Play. I highly recommend it. Venabox, Venabox. But yeah, I'm watching Zoid's Chaotic Century. Highly, highly, highly recommend it. Me personally, I will recommend you any shark documentary out there. Yeah. Panda says Baki is great. You got that right. Baki is great. I love Baki. Absolutely love Baki. Highly looking forward to June 26th. They left us at quite the cliffhanger, so I'm excited. I am excited. I've never got to finish the Zoid's Chaotic Century in my whole life, so I am going to finish it this year. It's only like 64 episodes, or 67, so it is doable. I'm spending a lot of time going through the Star Wars animated series right now, you know, the Clone Wars. I'm on season 4, episode 7. I'm doing all this for Darth Maul. I can't wait to see Darth Maul with mechanical legs, which I'm almost there. You know what I mean? I'm stoked. Hi, Elmo. Welcome. But yeah, very, very stoked. I'm way behind on all the Gundam series. The best Gundam series that I have ever found personally is Gundam 08 MS Team. That's a good series. It's like 13 episodes. Perfect. Nice meeting you, Elmo. Oh, yeah. So, Shark, is there any cartoon or anime that you're watching right now? I thought of one for you. I think it'd be perfect. It's not really sharky, but I think it's going to set you up for life pretty good. When I was your age, I really, really liked this show, but it wasn't available for me to watch it like technology is available for you. And it's on Paramount Plus. It's called As Told by Ginger. It's a very good show. Now, I liked it because of Carl, Ginger's little brother. He would do stuff like I would do. Like, you know, he would live in like, hey, Love Cats, welcome. Spy Family? I've never watched Spy Family. I need to watch Spy Family. Everybody's telling me about that one. Yeah, I guess I need to get into it. If Shark's watching it, I need to. Yeah, yeah, I've got to get into that one. I've been putting it off too long. Yeah, it's called As Told by Ginger. You'll love it. It's about this girl going to school, and that sounds boring, don't it? But trust me, it's gonna like set you up for life in a good way. It's gonna make school fun. Trust me, I hated school. Hated school. As Told by Ginger is one of those shows that make you look forward to having friends, make you look forward to going through the experience of school and enjoying it day by day for what it is. And that that's a beautiful experience to know what it is while you're going through it enough to enjoy it, which is the most difficult part about school. So I also really like All Grown Up. Like, you may have heard of the Rugrats. Well, they have another show called All Grown Up where they go to like middle school and high school. It's not as good as Told by Ginger. As Told by Ginger is way better. I love cats. Give you an idea for drawing. Okay, okay, okay. How do you spell the anime that you were telling me about? Okay, well, it's not an anime, it's a regular cartoon. It's on Paramount Plus. So it's As Told by Ginger. So ASTOldbyGinger. As Told by Ginger. But yeah, if you got Paramount Plus, you've got the whole entire thing. If you watch all that, which I haven't even got to watch it all, there's at least one movie that shows how it all ends. I have a couple of the grown ups or whatever you said. Yeah, it's Rugrats All Grown Up, and it's got a really cool song at the beginning of it. I don't want to get in trouble copyright by singing it, but even it's so catchy. It's like every birthday, my mom and dad would say, "You're another year older, another year wiser, but I still go to school to get an education. I treat each and every day like a mini vacation. All grown up, I really want to shout it out. All grown up, I want the world to know." Like, it's a very catchy song. So I'm recommending As Told by Ginger and Rugrats All Grown Up. Both of those would fit your age group perfectly. And both of them is on Paramount Plus if your parents have that app already. She's on a tornado watch. That is scary. That is super scary. I hope I don't get in trouble for copyright for singing that. I couldn't stop myself. Once I got singing it, I just kept singing, didn't I? But as you can tell, it's a very catchy song. As Told by Ginger, it's got an even more catchier song, but I can't sing that at all. If I sing the As Told by Ginger song, I'll get in big trouble because it's copyrighted on 3 different ways. I can't sing any of it, unfortunately. Um, Maybe I can a little bit. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get in so much trouble in this stream. I'm trying to remember how it goes too. He, here's what I do know. It's had like three different singers. There's the creator of the show, and then there's like Macy Gray. She also sung it, but it's like someone once told me the grass is greener on the other side. Blah 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 blah. Okay, that's all I can tell you, and it's not even the right beat because I don't want to get in trouble. But you could easily go to YouTube and type in the opening song for As Told by Ginger, and it's got like two or three different singers. Same song though. Yeah, yeah, being home alone or knowing your friends alone, very scary. I would just tell my friend that is home alone to go to the safest spot, being the basement or basement with covering, and just hang out there. Maybe talk to you on the phone or something till their parents get home. Oh, in the basement? Very cool. Yeah, it's crazy having people that live far away. Yeah, I was going to mention that cheeseburger. If you're already hiding out, you know what I mean? And you got a phone, or like you got a phone and a tablet, the time's going to fly by. Like if you're watching a cartoon or an anime, it's going to fly by. Like you may hear the sirens go by and like everything go by, but you're having so much fun hiding in the closet or the basement or wherever watching the anime that you're like, okay, I'm going to stay here. You know what I mean? Oh, watching a scary movie. I'm hungry for pizza, you guys. And I don't know if my brother's going to be cool with us having pizza. He may not want pizza. I know it's definitely what I want. And I kind of want to watch Ninja Turtles. Kind of want to watch Ninja Turtles while I'm eating pizza. Yeah, once you hear and see it, you can't unhear it and unsee it. But the original 1987 Ninja Turtle cartoon, Shredder, the voice of Shredder, is the father of the father slash AK uncle of Fresh Prince of Bel Air. So if you ever seen Fresh Prince of Bel Air, and Phil, Fat Phil, the father and the uncle. Yeah, you like Ninja Turtles. Yeah, Phil, the fat guy who is the father and the uncle in Fresh Prince of Bel Air, he is the voice of Shredder. Yeah, he's the voice of Shredder throughout like 5 seasons of the show. He's Shredder. So it's pretty wild. Once you hear his voice like that, you can't, unthink of Fresh Prince every time. So Shark, Spy Family. What do you recommend about it? Like, since that's the show you're watching, what do you find good about it? Like what are some key points to make it worth recommending? Because if it's really worth it, that might be what takes the place after Jujutsu Kaisen, the calling game. Oh, the storyline is funny? Okay. All right. Okay. Yep, the sun's going down. What time is it? 7:46. 7:46. It has a lot of action, and the storyline is really good. And it doesn't lose that really good storyline on a couple of the other show series. Okay. Let's put it on the list. Putting it on the list. Oh, it's that funny? Okay. Well, if it's that funny, find which list to put it on here. Here we go. All right. Yeah. That might just be what I move to after the calling game. No promises, though, but it might be. It might be.
Power on.
I'll have to figure that out later. I can't do that. Oh, that might be a job opportunity, though. Where's that at? Where? Oh, yeah, that's too far away. Hilarious, though. Even Google trolls Bucky. Yeah. Somebody's having a funny time. Do we want jazz? Do we want jazz? Yeah. Yeah. We do. Oh, welcome back, Meat Sandwich. Welcome back. Oh, that's got to play through the speaker, don't it? I'm queuing up a little background noise. I think I am.
Your Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Well, good. That's what I was trying to do. This is good. This is good. Oh, yeah. Meat sandwich, meat cheeseburger, meat sandwich. I know you met another cheeseburger, but this is a different cheeseburger. This is the first cheeseburger, if he's still here. First cheeseburger, meat sandwich, cheeseburger. Everybody, Shark is getting pizza today, this evening. Domino's stuffed crust. Yeah. And I'm kind of trying to plot my own pizza adventure. I don't want it to be an adventure, but it probably will be. I've got like an hour before everything closes, or less than. So dang, this song's freaking awesome. Hard to believe this is royal free. Oh, thanks, meat sandwich. Me too. This is royal free. This is awesome. Yeah. I've never ate that. Yeah, you're eating shark friends? I don't like any kind of fish products. Dang, why am I liking this music? It's weird. Yeah, this is why I'm not allowed to have coffee. Oh, yeah, I need to see what time thing closed. Wait. No, I check it on this thing. No, I don't. I check it on this thing. Ha! You like coffee, Buck? Yeah. A little too bonkers for my taste, man. How do I do stuff? How do I do things? I don't understand. What was I doing, you guys? Oh, I was going to see what time things closed. Yeah. I don't think pizza's in our portfolio today, everybody, but I sure like talking about it. Hey, there's the new. Okay, there we go. Yes. Okay, meat sandwich, cheeseburger, meat sandwich. Now, cheeseburger, you haven't met the new cheeseburger, and meat sandwich, you haven't met the old cheeseburger. Y'all meet because we're all meat, but y'all meet because we're meat, and the other cheeseburger will come in sometime. It's going to be quite the party. Y'all want to hear something really weird? So basically, my moderators, it's like a weird date. And none of us is invited. So the date is between Long Tall Lotus and Mr. Possessive, which is King of the Gays. So King of the Gays, Mr. Possessive, and King of the Women, the tall lady, Long Tall Lotus, on a date. What are they having? 3 sandwiches, 1 meat sandwich, and 2 cheeseburgers. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking that up. We're never going to complete anything perfectly, you guys. This amount of coffee stimulation and lack of intelligence in general is not a good combination. Mixed with hunger and an addiction for anything Italian. Makes me look like a dang fool. A dang fool, I tell you. I know I'm not a moderator, but can I be the shark server on the big date thing? Hilarious shark. Yes. You serve up the meat sandwiches and the burgers to King of the Gays and King of the Ladies. Bucky's just going to be dancing in the background. God, where's that pizza? Oh, I'm not. Oh, I thought for a minute I'm thinking like shark. Like when's the Domino's getting here? When's the Domino's coming, shark? Yeah, you're queen of the sharks. Yeah, so I'm left with a decision that's fading away quickly. And that's, should I stay or should I go? No. I want a pizza, but I don't know. No. I'm thinking. Here's the decision. I could end the stream and go out and try to get what I desperately need to grab. Or I could leave it going. Y'all can jam out. Maybe put the lights down. I don't know. That way y'all can look at the blinking light. Or I could not be a greedy butthole and just eat the food I already have. You know what I mean? We have food here. There's food here. Because I know for sure that there is pepperoni Hot Pockets in there. Hot Pocket. Speaking of Hot Pockets, how good are Hot Pockets? I remember seeing a criminal who broke into a bank, as criminals do, and they got arrested, as criminals do. And there was a reporter outside the bank. This sounds fake, I know, but it's not. This is not a commercial. So there's a reporter outside the bank. They got the guy in handcuffs. And, the cops are already talking to the reporter before they bring the guy out. And they ask the cop, like, what's going on? What did he steal? And, the cop's like, well, it looks like from the footage, he didn't steal anything. He broke into the bank to use the microwave. And they're like, what? Yeah. And long story short, finds out it was a Hot Pocket. So the guy's coming out of the bank. They got him in cuffs. And the reporter comes up with the mic, sticks it in his face. And he's like, or she's like, so was it worth it? And the criminal's like, was it worth it for a Hot Pocket? Was it worth it? Yeah, it was worth it. Hot Pockets. And they did it just like the commercial. And it's like, he was like, yeah, it's worth it. Hot Pocket. And it's like, well, dang. It was worth it. So he already had the Hot Pocket, but he broke into the bank to use their microwave. Yeah, meat sandwich has seen it. Yeah, I feel like it's been years too, Shark. Like, where the crap is that pizza? And I'm waiting for you to get it. You know what I mean? It's like, where's it at? Dang, how is this free? Yo, this is copyrighted free music. No more coffee for me ever again. We're not drinking coffee anymore. Makes me look like a complete weirdo on here. And I'm not okay with my image being like that. But when you're on coffee, it's like you don't have a choice. Is it the coffee or is it the music? What's going on here? No, it's the coffee. We don't need to drink coffee no more, dude. Oh, Shark's Pizza's there. Yes. Drugs. I wonder why it picked a pink microwave, though. Yeah. I know it's addictive. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. It's a good day, though. Live for moments like this, days like this. We find the best copyright stuff. Let's go ahead and save this. This is the greatest crap ever. Save it. Oh no! No! Ads. Ooh. That's what it looks like to be rich, everybody. Look at this. Everything white with an H. All right. Yeah, it's like a boombox. Play it when Robert Plant is co-hosting when you leave the camera. Yeah. Yeah, Robert Plant. Yeah, I do got the cheeseburger. And not that cheeseburger, but I've got a cheeseburger that my dog humps on that is kind of what I use to babysit the chat, you know. Oh, this is weird. This is weird. I don't know. This is weird. It's like, don't drink too much coffee is what I'm getting at here. It's like I'm listening to music, but I'm thinking about food, but I can't think about food because I'm listening to music, and I'm just getting lost in the situation. And it's cool, but I'm okay with it, but I forget I'm being recorded, and then it's like, oh, I'm being recorded. Don't drink coffee is what I'm getting at. Maybe coffee is dang, this is like the best song ever. Can't even think about what I was thinking about. This is free? Somebody pay this person. Wow. God, if I had some money, I'd give it to them because they're good. What were we talking about? Oh, turn it down? Yeah. Yeah, it's going off, ain't it? Oh. Oh! Goosebumps! Oh, man. I'm going to lose, like, all aspects of everything to this stuff. Did we just... I think I just found, like, the meaning of life. It's got nothing to do with words. Yeah, I've just got a weird happiness to where, like, I'm not even craving. I mean, I am pizza, but, like, pizza doesn't seem like a desperate need now. Oh, no. Oh, I hope the next song's just as good. Oh, we're going to turn it down before it mesmerizes us with its tranquility of... Oh, what? It's what I was born to do, everybody. It took me a long time to figure it out. Bucky was born to boogie. Change the name. Bucky Boogie. Bucky the Boogler. Bucky's got boogers. What? You heard me. The boogling Bucky. Bucky's got a boogie. Boogieing Buckaroo Buckster. Oh. Wow. Yeah, it's a party, Shark. All right, I'm losing myself too much. I don't know. I can just lose everything. This is awesome. All right. Woo. Oh, well, everybody. It's It's good to see y'all are out there. I feel a little weird. Bucky lost himself there for a moment. Or he found himself. Who knows, right? I'm hungry. So I'm going to go figure out the food situation. Yeah, I think so. I think so, meat sandwich.
Your Bluetooth device is disconnected.
I know that.
Power off.
What's for dinner? Great question. By the way, it was a false alarm. No, Shark! No! Shark, what? I was sitting here thinking you were sitting there eating pizza, and I was gonna go try to figure me out some. But if you're not eating pizza, well then I'm not neither. What's up, Power Slap? Yeah, I think I'm going to head on out of here, you guys. It's been fun. It's been fun hanging out, everybody. I'm going to go figure out my own food situation. Probably pizza. Shark, stay strong, stay dedicated, stay tough, stay shark-like, and enjoy your pizza. Pizza's life, so enjoy it. It's coming. When it arrives, enjoy it, love it, live it. That's pretty weird, Power Slap. But Meat Sandwich, thank you for everything you do. I enjoyed you coming by. Thank you. Thanks, Power Slap, for coming by. I enjoyed you too. You're awesome. Shark, thank you. Thank you for everything you do, Shark. You've been a great chatter, as you always are. I hope you love your pizza and enjoy your pizza, and I hope it arrives safely and happily, and everything's happy together. Yeah, you have pizza. Oh, nice, Power Slap. You're on the commode. Okay, cool. Well, Shark, enjoy your pizza. Meat Sandwich, thanks for coming by. Cheeseburger, thanks for coming by. Thanks for being my mods. I love all y'all. Thank you. Thank everybody for what they do. I will see everyone next time. I don't know when. It'll be either early in the morning tomorrow or in the evening or both. We might do a super long one tomorrow. I don't know. We might come back again later tonight. I doubt that. But we might. Anything's possible. Until next time, everybody, thank you. Never give up. Never surrender. Later days.